Hi guys, it's Casey here. So I was requested how to do like an event contour, and so I'm gonna do it. I did half my face. Now I'm gonna do this half. So I will name all the products as I'm using them, and then I will list them in the description box below. First thing I'm going to be doing is taking my Maybeline New York Master Conceal by Face Studio Camouflage Concealer in number 10 Fair. I'm just going to put some on my finger. And I'm going to put this underneath my eyes. In a triangular shape. Then I'm going to take my beauty blender, and I got it damp, and I'm just going to blend this out. So to find your contour lines, okay, so what I was saying was you can suck in your face, but this will just pop out your cheekbones so you can see them. But the easiest way to find where to contour is from the tip of where your ear starts to the corner of your mouth. So that's usually where you'd want to contour, right above there. And then also you can also just rub this, and it like sinks right in to your face. And that's where you can tell where you can contour. You'll also want to contour your forehead, your jawline, and your nose. You just want to contour the places that you want to look smaller and more defined. You're going to want to highlight the places that you want to be visible and to be able to see better. Okay, so after I've blended this all out, I'm going to take a drink. I'm going to take this Revlon Photo Ready Instafix 190 Caramel Foundation. Now you can use a powder, a cream, a foundation, whatever bronzer you want to try. Personally, I think this is the easiest for me because it's easier to blend out, and you're going to want to buy the darkest one you can. But you want to go for like a darker color, like maybe like 4 or 5 shades darker than your actual skin tone. So you're going to want to start at the corner of where your ear starts, and you're just going to want to drag this down to about the corner of your mouth, where your corner of your mouth starts. And then you're going to want to take your beauty blender, and you're going to want to just blend this upward. I think blending upward is the easiest in this situation because if you blend down, it's going to make your cheekbones sag as to where this looks lifted. My face is so itchy. I have like these like microscopic hairs, but just like. So you're going to want to blend up, and for now you can't really see how dark it is because I did blend it, but we will go in and make that darker. So next I'm going to take the e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzing powder in the color St. Lucia, and I'm just going to take the bronzer, and I'm just going to roll this in here and darken that area up. Except for my hair's in the way. Of course, you're going to want to bring it toward your corners of your mouth, and then you're going to want to blend it in so you don't have any harsh lines. By blending upward, you can start to see where your contour is beginning. And I think I did go a little far down right here. You're only going to want to go about like right here-ish, about where the corner of your eye is. So I went down a little far, so I'm just going to take my foundation and apply that. And this is the Fit Me Shine Free Foundation in the color Golden Beige number 240. And blend. And then I'm just gonna make this darker. Sorry. So you're gonna wanna blend up. I'm being interrupted by my little brother. So anyway, you blend upward and you can see where it is. And then I'm going to take the bronzer once again on my brush and just darken this up some more. And then I'm going to take some bronzer up here on my forehead. Oh, that looks crazy. Up here, and I've already done this side of my face, but I'm just going to do a little bit more. So darken right here up. And use your beauty blender and blend it all out. And then I'm going to take my concealer once again, and I'm going to draw a line like so. This is going to carve it out, so I'm going to blend this downward so it highlights down here instead of up here. And then I'm going to take an e.l.f. small stipple brush and I'm just going to drag this downward. Then I'm going to use my beauty blender and blend it down. This is going to make it more harsh so you can see your contour. I'm going to just blend that in. Next, I'm going to bronze my nose. So I'm going to take my, whatever this is, again, and I'm just going to drag this down and up the side of my nose right there, all the way down to the tip. And just draw a line across the tip of my nose. And then I'm just going to use this small fluffy brush and I'm going to blend this downward. This is just going to make your nose appear slimmer and smaller, and it's just going to look better. Well, I think it looks better. Taking my beauty blender and just blending it out a little bit more. Next thing I'm going to do is draw underneath my cheekbone from my ear all the way to my chin. And that looks really crazy. And now I'm just going to blend this downward, and this is going to make your jawline appear sharper and pointier and just more appealing. The next thing I'm going to do is just take my bronzer and bronze my neck so it all blends together. This is not as dark as the foundation that I'm using as a bronzer, so it's not going to ruin your line, but it is going to blend it all in together so it does look better. The next thing I'm going to do is take my concealer and I'm just going to rub some down the middle of my nose, a little bit on the tip, on my chin, bring this to the center between my eyebrows. And up in my forehead area, I'm going to make that triangular shape again. Wipe my fingers off. Oh, I look weird. I'm going to take my stipple brush again and just blend that out. I use my, what is this called? You know what it's called, for down my tip of my nose. And the next thing I'm going to take is I'm going to cover the mirror, my blush. I'm not sure what color this is. I just got it in a palette and they had a bunch of these with some lip glosses, some eyeshadows, and some blush in there. And I'm just going to take my stipple brush. I'm just going to gently rub that in there and tap it off. It's kind of like a hot pink color. Gently tap that off. I'm going to smile and apply that to the apples of my cheeks. And that's just going to give some color to your face. The next thing I'm going to do is take my L'Oreal Paris True Match Lumi Powder Glow Illuminator Blush and Highlight in the color 9N202 Rose. It looks like this. It's very, very pretty and very shimmery. It does come with a brush and a mirror. I'm going to apply this down here on my chin, down the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, on the tops of my cheekbones. And then I'm going to take that small fluffy brush again. I'm just going to clean that off, and I'm going to take the lighter shade right here, and I'm going to highlight above my eyebrow, along my eyebrow right here, down the center of my nose, I already did that, and underneath my eyebrow. This is going to give it a lift, to lift that up and give it a little bit more shine and glow on my cupid's bow. And then what I did forget to do, to make your lips more plump, take your powder and apply this underneath your lip. This is going to make your lip, this is going to make your lip stand out and look more plump and defined, and just give you a more standout look. So now that I'm done with all of that, I am done. As you can see, it's a nice highlight, a nice rosy color, the bronzing, the highlighted areas. You can also go in with your bronzing powder and bronze like on your cheek, like on the bottom of your cheeks, on the bottom of your chins right here. So this is the theory. You're gonna wanna highlight every area inside this heart shape. Your eyebrows are the curves of your heart, and down here. You're gonna wanna bronze outside of that, but you're gonna wanna highlight inside the heart. The basic face shape is a heart shape, so when you highlight, it's going to be inside. When you bronze and darken up, it's going to be the outside of that heart. And that's going to give you the basic bronze and highlight, and that's going to make your face look more slim and glowy and just more appealing to the eye. When you look at someone, you're definitely attracted to the lighter parts of the face. So you're going to be attracted to your nose and your lip and your cheekbones. Those are the main areas of the face that you're going to want to highlight to give a more like wow. Of course, you're not going to want to highlight like your whole face, because then you're going to look like one of those, like, have you ever like been driving down the road and it's like somebody has their brights on and they're like the UV ones where they're just like crazy? Anyway, so you're going to want to highlight the parts of your face inside the heart shape. You just imagine a heart shape and your eyebrows are the curve, and you're going to want to highlight in these areas. So I hope you enjoyed this look. I'm planning on doing a back to school look kind of video next week. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos, subscribe. And if you have any suggestions, be sure to leave it in the comment box below. And I will also list all the products I used in the description box. And I hope you enjoyed.